So in this lecture, we are going to discuss about coordination isomerism. In the previous lecture, we learned about hydrate isomerism, linkage isomerism, and ionization isomerism with examples. So this is the fourth type of structural isomerism, that is coordination isomerism. So in compounds where both cation and anion are complex ions, both cation and anion are complex ions, the distribution of ligands between the two coordination pair can vary. The distribution of ligands between the two coordination pair can vary and gives rise to coordination isomers. So you can see here, copper is the metal, platinum is the metal here. This is cationic complex, this is anionic complex. Now if we change the ligand here, in place of chloro, ammonia is a ligand, see in this example. So they are having the same chemical composition, but the coordination pair will be different. The distribution of ligands between the two coordination pair can vary. You can see here, the coordination pair can vary here only, while other things are same. Metal ion is same, number of ligands are same, oxidation of state of metal ion is same. Nothing will be changed. Only the coordination pair will be changes there. In this complex ion ammonia, it is associated with platinum in the coordination pair, and chloro is associated with the copper 2+ ion in this coordination pair. So both these compounds have the same chemical composition but are made up of different complex ion. Same chemical composition but are made up of different complex ion. The first compound has the cation, this cation here, and the anion this, while the second compound has the cation. Platinum is in the cationic complex and copper it is in the anionic complex. The copper is the cation of the first complex compound, but it is the anion of the second complex compound. While for platinum, it is just reverse. Hence, the two compounds, these two compounds are called coordination isomers. Another examples, CONH3 C2O4 thrice, oxalato. Okay. So in this case, Cr NH36, changing the position of the ammonia molecule, and COC2O4 thrice. Similarly here. So in coordination isomerism, where both cation and anion are the complex ion, but the distribution of the ligands between the two coordination pairs can be changed, can be vary. So these two compounds are called as coordination isomers. Very simple one, coordination isomerism. Okay. Now, next type belongs to coordination position isomerism. It is also the type of the coordination isomerism, but it is coordination position isomerism. A special type of coordination isomerism is known as coordination position isomerism. It is a coordination isomerism, but it is called as coordination position isomerism, and it is observed in the polynuclear complex. Polynuclear means when there are two or more than two metals are involved. So you can see this complex now. Okay, name of the complex, it is tetramine mu hydroxo dicobalt third sulfate. Okay. Now polynuclear complex compounds having the same number of coordination groups. Polynuclear complex compounds having the same number of coordinating groups that are distributed in different way. only the distribution is different. Around the metal ion are called coordination position isomers, and the phenomenon is called as coordination position isomerism. You can see here, this is the polynuclear complex. So you can see here CONH3 twice Cl2. Now one of the ligand will be added here, ammonia molecule. One of the ligand will be removed, chlorine. Okay. On this side, that chlorine will be taken. This is chloro, NH3 thrice. OH minus, it is having the same position here. So what is the name of this complex? Anyone can tell about this name of the complex? So I would like to show, I would like to write the name of the complex here. This is NH3 thrice, NH3 thrice. So it is hexaamine, hexaamine chloro, hexaamine chloro, okay, mu hydroxo, mu hydroxo, mu hydroxo, 2 times, forming the bridge here. Therefore, we can use this mu. Dicobalt, okay, dicobalt. This is the name of the, an oxidation state supposed to be 3, sulfate. So this is coordination position isomerism. Just we are changing the position here. One of the ammonia molecule from this, changing the position here, goes to this side, and one of the chlorine will be goes to this side. Remaining will be same. So these two isomer, these two compounds are called as coordination position isomerism. Coordination isomers, they are having the same molecular formula, same chemical composition, but arrangement of the ligands in the coordination sphere will be vary. Only the change in the position here. So this is called as coordination position isomerism. Okay. Particularly it is observed in polynuclear complex, coordination position isomerism. Okay. Now let us going to be discuss now next type of the isomerism. Structural isomerism we have completed. Now stereoisomerism in coordination compounds. In structural isomerism we have discussed generally 5 types of the structural isomerism. The compounds which have the same chemical composition but different structures they are having, that is called as structural isomerism. So ionization isomerism, hydrate isomerism, linkage isomerism, coordination isomerism, coordination position isomerism. Now let us see stereoisomerism. Compounds with the same chemical formula and chemical bonds. Compounds with the same chemical formula and chemical bonds. This word is common, I think, in isomerism, same chemical formula. Now here, chemical bonds. Chemical bonds are also same. Okay. But different arrangement of atoms or groups in space are called stereoisomers. It is called as stereoisomers. Stereoisomerism can be divided into geometrical isomerism and optical isomerism. The groups are changing their position. They are having the same chemical composition. We have to change the arrangement of the group or atoms in space. So 2 types of the stereoisomerism is there. First one, it is a geometrical isomerism. So what is geometrical isomerism? It is a form of isomerism in which compounds with the same chemical composition differ only in the relative positions of their ligands in space. We have to change the position of the ligands in space. Okay. Means we have to change the bonds are also same. Bonds are not going to be changed. Only we have to change the relative position of the ligand in space. Suppose the isomer in which the two identical groups are adjacent on each side, or they are supposed to be on the same side, is known as a cis isomer. The two groups, suppose, let us write here, cobalt, two ammonia molecules here on the same side, okay, and two chloroligands are on the same side, like this. So this is called as a cis isomer. The isomer in which the two identical groups are adjacent to each other is known as a cis isomer. While the isomer in which the two identical groups are diagonally opposite to each other is known as a trans isomer. This type of the isomerism is also called as cis and trans isomerism. It is called as cis and trans isomerism. Let us going to explain the cis and trans isomerism, that is geometrical isomerism, in coordination number 4. Coordination number 4. Okay. For example, complexes of the type Ma2B2, complexes of the type Ma2B2, this we are explaining here. Stereoisomerism, let us see first. Stereoisomerism, okay, and in stereoisomerism there are two types. First one, it is geometrical isomerism, and second one, it is optical isomerism. So stereoisomerism, it is a isomerism where the compounds are having the same composition, same chemical composition and same chemical bonds, but the atoms or groups are having the different position. So geometrical isomerism, it is also called as a cis and trans isomerism. Cis trans isomerism. Cis trans isomerism. So what is cis isomerism? Cis isomers. Cis isomers. For example, let us take the example of coordination number 4. Complex, it is belongs to this type Ma2B2, where A and B are the ligand, M is the metal. So we can represent the cis isomer here like this. This is called as a cis isomer, Ma2B2. This, the same group are on the adjacent to the metal, same side of the metal. This is called as cis isomerism. And trans isomerism, the same groups are the opposite side diagonally. This is diagonal. So this is called as trans isomer. Okay, this is a cis isomer and this is a trans isomer. Okay. So let us take the example of this complex Cu NH3 twice Cl2. Cu NH3 twice Cl2. Okay. So we can draw the cis isomer of this complex. Cis isomer, the two ammonia molecules are on the same side, NH3 molecule, adjacent to the metal. This is cis isomer. Okay. So this is cis isomer here. Ma2B2 type, this is metal, this ligand A2B2 type of the complex. Okay. Generally we can show such isomerism where the different groups are there around the central metal ion. We cannot show this isomerism in this complex Ma4. Coordination number 4 is here, but we cannot show the isomerism here. All the groups are same. So let us see the trans isomer here. So the two same groups are on the opposite side. This ammonia molecules are on the opposite side. Similarly, chlorine, chloroligands are on the opposite side. So this is trans isomer. So in this way, for coordination number 4, we can write the cis and trans isomer. Okay. So cis trans isomerism is not possible in tetrahedral complexes. We cannot show in tetrahedral complexes. It can be shown only in the square planar complexes, because in tetrahedral complexes also the coordination number is 4, but we cannot show because the ligands are at the different position. But in square planar complexes we can show it is very common in square planar complexes. So you can see here the example PTNS3 twice Cl2. So you can see here this structure cis isomer, here trans isomer, the two chlorine groups are on the opposite side. So this is the trans isomer, this is the cis isomer here. Very simple one. Okay. Take another example. Geometrical isomer of the complex PTNS3 twice ClBr. This is the type of the complex. Of course, coordination number 4 is here, but this is the type of the complex Ma2Bc type. Ma2Bc type. So see here, cis isomer. The two ammonia molecules are on the same side. Okay. They are on the same side of the platinum. In this case, two ammonia molecules are on the opposite side. They are on the ammonia molecules are on the opposite side of the central metal. Opposite side of central metal. Okay. So this is a trans isomer. So in this way, we can represent the cis and trans isomerism in coordination number 4. Okay. In coordination number 4 complexes. Then for coordination number 6 now, it is very important. This is the most common and extensively studied coordination number. Coordination number 6. The 6 coordinated groups can be arranged around the central metal in 3 forms. We can represent they are in 3 forms: plain hexagon, trigonal prism, and regular octahedron. So particularly we consider this regular octahedron. Okay. So let us going to be represent this coordination number 6. Okay. So take the example belongs to this cis trans isomerism in coordination number 6, or geometrical isomerism in coordination number 6. First type of the complex Ma4B2. Ma4B2. Example CO NH34 Cl2. CO NH34 Cl2. This complex ion. Okay. So let us draw the structure of this complex ion. CO NH34 Cl2. So see, you can see here the cis isomer. First of all, I would like to represent octahedral coordination number 6. Okay, like this. Central metal cobalt and 6 groups which are attached here. These ligands are donating the electrons to the metal. Okay. So first of all, I would like to represent the cis isomer here. So see here NH3, same side. Okay. Then Cl, same side, and NH3. Okay. So generally here the same groups, this is on the same side of the metal, this is on the same side of the metal. So this is a cis isomer supposed to be. Now let us going to represent the trans isomer. So the two same ligands are onto the opposite side. This is now the trans isomer. I would like to represent this. This is NH3. This is NH3. Okay. This is NH3. This is NH3. The two chloroligands are on the opposite side. Therefore, this is a trans isomer. This is a trans isomer here. Trans. Okay. These two chloroligands. You can see here. This is cis isomer because these two ammonia molecules are on the same side of the cobalt. The two ammonia molecules are on the same side of the cobalt. And these two chloroligands are on the same side of the ligands. Therefore, it is a cis isomer. Otherwise, you can say that the two ammonia molecules are on the opposite side of the cobalt. Therefore, it is a trans isomer, but that is not true here. No doubt, even though this, see here, you can see. This is a trans isomer, pure, diagonal. The same groups are on the opposite side. Okay. So, therefore, this is a trans isomer. So, we can draw the structure belongs to the complex Ma4B2 like this. Let us take the another example, second type, Ma3B3 type of the complex. Coordination number is 6. So example of this complex, it is CO NH3 thrice Cl thrice. Okay. CO NH3 thrice Cl thrice. So Cr. Let us write here the cis isomer. So we have to draw the structure in this way. NH3 thrice and Cl thrice. So I would like to write in this way: Cl, 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 NH3, NH3, NH3. Of course, it is a cis isomer. Here on the same side, on the same side, on the same side, on the same side. Okay. So this is a cis isomer. Let us going to represent the trans isomer here. So very simple to represent the trans isomer. Okay. So see here, practice should be required to represent the isomer here. Now opposite position. The two same groups are on the opposite position. So NH3, NH3. Okay. Cl, Cl, opposite side. And now NH3 and one chlorine group. So this is trans, opposite position. So this is a trans isomer. The two groups are on the opposite side of the metal atom or metal ion. So in this way, we discuss here the cis and trans isomerism for coordination number 6. For coordination number 6. Let us take one more example here for coordination number 6. Okay, 1 minute. For coordination number 6. See, isomerism, geometrical isomerism in coordination number 6. Geometrical isomerism in coordination number 6. Coordination number 6 means 6 ligands are attached to the metal ion. Example, COEN thrice Cl3. What is the name of this complex? It is trichloro tris, in bracket ethylene diamine, cobalt, oxidation state 3, name of the complex. So let us represent the cis isomer. Ethylene diamine, it is a bidentate ligand. We can draw the structure of the ethylene diamine in this way. NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. One molecule, it is having the 2 donor atoms here. So it is linked to the cobalt like this. So let us draw the structure of this complex first. Okay. So write first 6 bonds here with the metal, 6 coordination number, 6 bonds. Cis isomer. So it can be written in this way. This is En, like this. nitrogen here, NH2, NH2, CH2, CH2, this you can see here. Then similarly here, okay, and 1 minute, Cl3, 1 minute, it is En, not thrice, it is En, 1 minute, En thrice 3, 6 already coordination number is here. Okay, so coordination number is not 6 here, coordination number is 9 here. Okay, coordination number is 9 here, so it is not 6. Okay, we have to write for coordination number 6, we have to represent the trans isomer. We have to represent the trans isomer. So there should not be any this chlorine. Chlorine is not there. Only COEN thrice. Example, it is COEN thrice 3 plus. Okay, no chloroligands. So we can represent the isomer as like of this. Now coordination number is 6 here because one ligand molecule is having the 2 point of attachment. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. So this is cis isomer. This is cis isomer. Now we can represent the trans isomer here, but it is quite difficult. Let us try for this trans isomer. Okay. So trans isomer can be represented in this way here. 1 minute. This is En. En will be here, ethylene diamine, and En molecule. So it may be the trans isomer. It may be the trans isomer. Okay. So later on we will take this example to explain coordination number 6. Okay. So this is about the geometrical isomerism of the complexes of the type coordination number 4 and complexes of the type coordination number 6.